Most people think the middle class stays poor because income is low. This sounds logical, it feels true, but it is not the full story. Across many countries, middle-class people earn steady money. Some earn more than their parents ever did. Some earn more than they once imagined. Yet many still feel stuck. They still worry about bills. They still live month to month. This tells us something important. The problem is not only income. The deeper problem is psychology. The way the middle class thinks about money quietly shapes their future. From the outside, middle-class life looks normal. A job, a paycheck, a home, a routine. Nothing looks broken. But inside, pressure never fully leaves. There is pressure to pay bills, pressure to meet expectations, pressure to stay stable. Over time, this pressure becomes normal, so normal that people stop questioning it. Stress feels like responsibility. Worry feels like maturity. This mindset slowly shapes behavior. The daily routine rarely changes. Wake up early, get ready for work, commute, spend the day being busy. The body moves all day, the mind stays occupied. But there is little space to think deeply. At night, energy is gone. There is no room to reflect. The day ends, the cycle repeats. This routine feels safe, but safety slowly becomes a cage. From a young age, the middle class is taught one strong rule: avoid risk. Parents teach it with care, teachers repeat it with concern. Society rewards it openly. Choose a safe path. Get a stable job. Do not fail. This advice protects people from danger, but it also protects them from growth. When safety becomes the main goal, progress becomes optional. Middle-class thinking is built around protection. Protect income, protect reputation, protect comfort. Loss feels more painful than gain feels rewarding. So decisions focus on avoiding loss, not creating opportunity. Instead of asking how to grow, the question becomes how to stay safe. This single shift changes everything. Another key trait is short-term thinking. Most decisions are made 1 month at a time. This month's rent, this month's bills, this month's expenses. The future feels far away, so it is postponed. But wealth is built by long-term thinking, not by constant survival. When survival becomes the focus, growth slows quietly. Comfort plays a powerful role here. The middle class works hard, so comfort feels earned. A comfortable home, a comfortable routine, comfortable habits. Comfort removes pain, but it also removes urgency. When life feels good enough, the desire to change weakens. Comfort is not bad, but too much comfort is dangerous. It reduces curiosity. It delays learning. It softens ambition. The middle class often chooses comfort today over freedom tomorrow, not because they are lazy, but because discomfort feels unnecessary. Fear of failure also plays a role. Failure feels personal. Failure feels embarrassing. People quietly ask themselves what others will think and what will happen if they fail. This fear controls many choices, so people choose paths that look respectable. They avoid paths that feel uncertain. Approval feels safer than progress. Comparison adds more pressure. The middle class compares sideways. Friends, co-workers, neighbors. Am I ahead of them? Am I falling behind? This comparison pushes people to maintain appearances. A certain lifestyle must be shown. A certain image must be protected. Spending rises even when income does not. This leads to emotional spending. Spending based on feelings, not needs. Stress at work leads to buying something small. Feeling behind leads to upgrades. Feeling tired leads to convenience. The purchase brings short relief, but the relief fades quickly. The habit stays. The money leaves. Many middle-class people believe one strong idea: if I earn more, everything will be fine. This belief feels logical, but it hides a problem. When income increases, lifestyle often increases too. A bigger home, a better car, higher expenses. Stress does not disappear. It simply changes form. The issue was never income alone. It was behavior. Another barrier is how money is viewed. Money feels fragile, something that can disappear, so it must be protected at all costs. This fear stops learning. Instead of understanding money, many people avoid the topic. They trust systems, they trust rules, they trust institutions, but they do not understand money deeply. Hard work is highly respected. Many believe hard work alone is enough. Hard work matters, but it is not enough. Effort without direction maintains the same level. Many people climb a ladder without asking where the ladder leads. They work harder, but they do not move forward. Busyness is often confused with progress. Long hours feel productive. Constant effort feels meaningful, but being busy is not the same as creating value. Many middle-class people are exhausted, not wealthy. Learning is often delayed. People say they will learn later. They say they will figure it out someday. Someday rarely comes. Responsibilities grow, time shrinks. The chance to take risks slowly disappears. Over time, this creates quiet regret. Not loud regret, not dramatic regret. Quiet regret. The regret of not starting earlier. The regret of staying safe too long. The regret of choosing comfort again and again. Most middle-class people do not regret working hard. They regret not thinking differently. They regret not questioning habits. They regret not learning how money actually works. They regret believing safety was the same as security. This psychology is not weakness. It is conditioning. It is learned behavior passed quietly from one generation to the next. Parents pass fear with good intentions. Children absorb it as truth. The cycle continues unnoticed. Breaking this cycle does not require extreme action. It requires awareness. Awareness of habits. Awareness of fear. Awareness of comfort. When awareness appears, choices slowly begin to change. Wealth is not built by rushing, it is built by clarity. Clarity about time, clarity about risk, clarity about behavior. The middle class does not lack intelligence. It lacks permission. Permission to think long-term. Permission to feel uncomfortable. Permission to grow slowly. Money responds to thinking. Not immediately, not dramatically, but consistently. When thinking changes, behavior changes. When behavior changes, outcomes change. This process is slow, but it is real. The psychology that keeps the middle class poor works quietly. That is why it is powerful. And that is why awareness is the first real step out. If you change how you think, your financial path will slowly change too. Not overnight, not magically, but over time. And over time is how real wealth is built.